It's Jay Coffee on the vid, guys, back with some news, and it sounds pretty much to me like a con artist, one that thinks that they're pretty slick or sophisticated the way they're going about things, is basically trying to steal from Nipsey Hussle's hard work and brand and, everything that he built for himself and profit off that. And what I'm talking about, I'm sure you guys have seen the news of Blacc Sam, filing lawsuits on behalf of Nipsey Hussle's estate against Crips LLC, and named specifically is Tia Hollis, who is listed as the manager and majority owner of Crips LLC, for trying to commercially gain off of Nipsey's, trademarked "The Marathon Continues" and the Marathon slogans. Now, this isn't a new battle, I guess, between Blacc Sam and Nipsey's estate and this Tia Hollis Crips LLC. They've been having little disputes for over a year, and at one point were able to get a public apology from this Crips LLC group. But they've still tried to, like I said, be slick. Scammers are the worst, man. And they've always been around. They always will be. And, with the internet making things available to people, with just a few clicks, a lot of these scammers have tried to get their game up a little bit, I guess. That's what I mean. I'm already knowing. They think that they're so smart, these scammers. I've never been had by one. I've never been got. But a tool that a lot of them try to use, a way of going about things, is confusion. Using the tools of the digital age to confuse people. And basically what I'm saying is they put in a little work online and, try to make people think they're affiliated with people they're not. And I'm not even just talking about gang culture or anything like that. But, that is a part of what they're doing here. And, with the name Crips LLC and trying to use Nipsey's brand, slogan and all that. I mean, they're trying to confuse people. Like, the same people behind this Crips LLC also have a Bloods LLC. And they put in some work and went as far as putting out fake articles, fake press releases, social media accounts, trying to confuse people, trying to come off as activists and things like that. Like, you guys can do some digging. You'll see some of the things I have featured in this video, but they're using these companies, these names, and putting out articles saying that, like, they're uniting the Bloods and the Crips, and they're trying to gang prevention and just all kinds of tactics to make them look really official, But like I said, some of these articles that are out there, you could tell that they just wrote it up. Like, there's literally an article where they're talking about they have this logo and they're uniting the Bloods and Crips. But then there's also information out on them saying they don't have any affiliation to the street gangs. But it seems, Blacc Sam, Nip's estate, is sick of it. They're going straight to court. They want everything to be destroyed, everything that infringes on, the copyright, and pay up, pay up. Now, Nipsey's had this copyrighted since 2012, and this Tia Hollis, Crips LLC, and Bloods LLC, like I said, they try to find loopholes to go about doing this. Like, if you go and really look into this, like I said, you guys can do your own digging. You'll see there's a lot of different paperwork and forms they've filed to try to dispute different things, and switching things in different people's names, getting refused for something, appealing it. Like, for instance, with the Marathon and the Marathon Continue slogans already being copywritten, in 2019 they tried to go file to be able to use the slogans for educational purposes, try to find a loophole to use the slogans for themselves to create literature for gang prevention. It's wild how deep scammers will go with it. You know what I mean? There's always a new scam out there, and a lot of people get got, and and then someone exposes it, and then the scammers move on to something else. Like, I know sure a lot of people remember the money flip scam. There's a lot of scams out there today too, that target people looking for work, where you're trying to, it's supposed to be this great job, and it turns out some kind of way to get your information and scam you, or just all kinds of BS out there. I'm sure everyone's dealt with a scammer. If you didn't get got, they've attempted to get you. In a lot of situations, I'm not saying that's what's going on here, but the scammers will be like linked to someone overseas, and it'll be hard to prosecute them. It's a dirty game out there. But this Tia Hollis, Crips LLC, Bloods LLC, trying to just confuse the public and just take money from Nipsey Hussle, according to Blacc Sam, and according to my research, they think they're slick. They do, but we'll have to wait and see what happens here in court. I'm surprised. This is a dangerous game they're playing, because Blacc Sam and Nip, we know they're businessmen, and they were trying to elevate what they were doing, on a corporate level, so and teach their friends and family and people, how to get money legally and how to elevate your life. So, I know they're trying to do things legally, but I'm just saying this Tia Hollis, whoever all these individuals are involved in this, really, in my opinion, are putting themselves in some danger, like creating LLCs and gangs names, but then saying, hey, we're not a part of the gang, but then trying to say, hey, we're trying to work in the community and stop gangs from happening, but then trying to profit off of the gangs. It's all a mess, man. But doing dirt like that, doing people wrong, trying to steal from people, pretty much get you on the wrong side of a lot of people, make you a disliked person, a very unpopular person. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Make sure to like the video. I'll definitely bring updates on this, and just stay up to date on all this content and news that we're dropping daily over here. All those buttons, that thumbs up and all that, it all helps this channel, with the algorithm and all that. So take that quick moment, do me that solid. But what's crazy about this too is a lot of this stuff that they were trying to file to try to find the loophole to basically steal from Nipsey's estate. They were filing this stuff right after Nipsey's passing. Like they were planning this out. That's pretty twisted. You know what I mean? Like, business it can be a dirty game. It can be a grimy game at times, but I think this just like takes it to a whole nother level. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.